I suddenly got a burst of energy at, what's the time? 9:15 in the evening. That's when I come alive. I'm not a morning person, so I thought I would film while I've got the energy. I filmed I filmed myself finger coiling my hair for the first time, and I didn't like it, but I think I made it work. I don't mind it. I don't know, it's growing on me. If you do want to see what I went through going through this, doing these little twists all over my head, then check out the last video. Today I'm going to talk about my favourite professional beauty products and tools, and I'm going to start off with Outback Organics Bush Balm. After you've done a wax, when you put this on, it really cools that area down, especially like, let's just say if you've done a lip wax and you get that burning sensation after. Put a thick layer of this on the lip. It looks wrong, but you only keep it that thick on there for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then you can either dab it off with a tissue, or like the excess off, or you can just take the excess off and rub it into your hands or into your body, which is what I do because I don't want it to go to waste. A salon that I used to work at a couple of years ago, I used this on a client that I did a back wax, and he was in a lot of pain. He had that burning sensation all over. As soon as I put this on his back, he felt the cooling, he felt his skin cooling down really quickly. And a lot of clients experienced that, so that's why I highly recommend this, and it is my favourite. Next is the Cuticle 7-second top coat. Now, I've never counted if this actually takes 7 seconds to dry, but it definitely dries very, very quickly. I love this and I kind of don't like it at the same time. So the reason why I love this is because, the reason why I don't like it is because it does chip quickly, so the manicure doesn't really last that long as like a normal top coat, and I don't know what it is about it, but it does chip quickly. I've tried it on myself, I've tried it on my toenails, and it's chipped a lot quicker on my toenails, which is unusual for me because normally when I use a normal top coat it lasts a lot longer. But the reason why I love this is because I use this on clients where, you know, those clients where they always smudge their nails. Always. You tell them, can you just sit for 15 minutes, don't touch anything, and they're like fidgeting and then just scratching their head, and they want to go into their handbag to get their phone. The clients that can't stay still and always smudge their nails, I use this on them because there is no way I'm gonna take off a few fingers where they've smudged it and redo them. I don't need to do that when I use this on them. It's also really good for clients who are in a rush. They don't have the time to sit there and wait for 15 minutes for their polish to be touch dry. I go in with this so that they can get it done, wait for 7 seconds apparently, and then head out. It's a good thing to have in your collection. A quick drying top coat is definitely up there. My next favourite is this Cuticle pusher. It's this scraper side that is what I love. I don't really use the other side. I'm just going to come in closer and show you what this looks like. Hello? Hello? Can you focus, please? I got this from the Professional Beauty exhibition quite a few years ago, and then I loved it so much that the year after that I found it and I got another one. I don't know what brand it is, I don't know where you can get it from, but if you do go to like the Professional Beauty or the Olympia Beauty exhibition, hopefully next year if it is on, it's that stand that just has tools, just nail tools alone, and you will find it when you see it, like you'll know it's this one. It's black. I've just showed you the scraper side, and then the other side is like a normal, the spoon sort of cuticle side, and it was around £12, but yeah, you can't miss it if you do see the stand. This just pushes anything that's in its way, so really, really good at getting into those sidewalls and pushing the cuticle out and the dead skin out. It's really good at cleaning under the nail, and it's really good at removing, so once you've soaked shellac off, it's really good at taking, like, scraping the majority of it off. It is my favourite. My favourite cuticle nippers. Some of these things you may have already seen it in my what's in my beauty box video. I did mention, oh, I really like this or I really like that, so sorry if it's repetitive, but I wanted to do a dedicated video on my favourite tools, on my favourite products. Let me start talking about this one first. This is the Born Pretty Cuticle Nipper. I got it from AliExpress, but I believe they also have it on eBay. When I first got this, I tried it and I didn't like it and I just put it on my desk. And then maybe a few days later I needed something, I had a bit of cuticle that I wanted to remove, so I quickly grabbed this, used it again, and I was like, huh? How is that possible? I was just like, oh my god, this is really, really good. And then the other one, which I also got from AliExpress, is this little baby one. There is a big difference in size. When I first saw it, I was like, what is this? But then again, I tried it and I was just like, okay, this is really good. It's got this rubbery sort of thing around the handles, which makes it really comfortable on the hands. It feels like a little bit cushioning, like a little cushion. And because I have small hands, it fits really nicely in my hand. This one is massive, which, you know, yeah, I can use it, but this one is just a lot more comfortable. I will link both of them down below because it's hard finding a good cuticle nipper that's affordable. Ow, I just cut myself. Bloody hell, that Born Pretty one is sharp. I forgive you, because I like the fact that you're sharp. Yeah, some cuticle nippers are really expensive and I don't know if I want to spend that much on it. But yeah, these ones really affordable, really good. I don't mind repurchasing them if they don't last that long. I mean, I have cuticle nippers that have lasted quite a while, and then the ones that I've had for like over 5 years and they go blunt, I use them as nail clippers. I don't like using actual nail clippers. I find it hard and go a little bit cack-handed sometimes and I can't really use it. So I like to use cuticle nippers because I find it easier. There's a tip for you. If your cuticle nippers go blunt, give it a go as a nail clipper and see how you feel about it. This is my next favourite. This is the Queso Pedicure Tea Tree and Ginger Breeze foot spray. With the brand Queso, it's quite hit and miss for me. Some things I really like and some things I hate. So for example, this I like. I tried another scent of this. I think it was pink grapefruit or something. It doesn't smell anything like pink grapefruit. It just smells like pure alcohol. This one smells beautiful. Didn't even have to undo it. It's so refreshing. When I first read it, I was like, tea tree and ginger breeze. I got this from Chris and Sons. I was gonna say Chris and Browns. In Chris and Sons, they had all the different scents and I was smelling them. Didn't think I was gonna find something that I liked. I thought they were all gonna smell like alcohol, but then I smelt this one and I was like, okay, you're coming home with me. Before you start a pedicure, you just spritz this on the feet and it really sets the ambiance for the pedicure and it's just really refreshing and really nice. And I also like the fact that when I finish this, I can refill it up with anything that I want. So it's reusable bottles. Surprisingly, another Queso product that I really, really like. This is their Peppermint and Blueberry Twist foot mask. To be honest, I haven't tried a lot of foot masks. I've definitely tried some that were way too hard to take off. They're like a clay sort of mask and it's just so long to wash off. I don't have time for that. This is basically like a moisturizer. It's really, really light. But the reason why I like this is because it's so refreshing. It's like perfect for feet. It doesn't matter how smelly a person's foot is, this will mask that smell. And it's really cooling. My mum really likes this she gets really hot feet and she loves the feeling of something cool on her feet. She loves this. I just love the smell. It's peppermint and blueberry. You get the sweetness of blueberry and the freshness of the peppermint. It's just perfect. Ranching. If you're watching this video and you're not even a beauty therapist, you just like beauty products, and if you have smelly feet, try this. It's brilliant. It's bloody fantastic. Okie dokie. My next favourite is the Born Pretty ombre brush. It's very affordable. It does the job. Of course, oh, what is wrong with my fingers? I'm too excited. It looks really pretty and it's got a lid so the bristles don't get ruined. It's one of my favourite brushes that I have in my collection. Highly recommend. I don't know if I spoke about this, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to talk about it again because it is my favourite. It is I always forget the name, Nazila Unicorn Chrome Powder. I'm gonna see if I can insert a picture of my nails with this. I did white nails with the unicorn chrome powder on top and it looked absolutely divine. It works on every colour, it looks beautiful in every colour. It's got like a holographic, greeny, pinky, sort of shimmery look to it. It's just very, very beautiful. And it's my favourite chrome. I got it from Salon Services. Next thing I want to talk about are these clips. Oh, I just dropped one. Right, these soak off clips, I got them from Amazon. They were around £5. I got them in the summer because summer for me is like the busiest time. Other than Christmas, summer is very, very busy, and I was looking for something that was a lot quicker than wrapping fingers individually with foil. This is very quick, you can reuse them, and yeah, you just put the cotton ball on the finger, clip this over. It's just perfect. It holds everything together. But you know what? I realised that I lost 2 of them. I think because I do a soak off, I place couch roll on the table, do the soak off on the piece of couch roll so that I can just fold it up and throw it in the bin. And I must have forgotten one of these, maybe left it in the couch roll, didn't realise from rushing. But it doesn't sound like something I would do, so it's really weird that I lost 2, so I had to buy another pack. But it's fine because they're really, really good. I still use foil around the toes. They do sell these for toes, but I don't know if that's going to feel weird and uncomfortable, so I still stick to using foil on the toenails. If you do have the toe ones of these and you like them or you don't like them, please let me know down below. I am curious to see if this is just as good on the toes. This is my next favourite. It's Stick It, which is a foil adhesive. This is really good at doing foil just on the tips of the nails. So I just apply this with a really thin brush on the tips and then you cure it. Oh, you need to do there's instructions, but it's really good at having foil on particular parts of the nail. So for example, some people do like kind of like a line outside of the nail, like a border, and it works really well with this. And then you put the foil on, so you've got like a foil around the nail and it looks really, really nice. It is quite a big tub as well, like you get a lot of product. Oh, I'm so excited about those. Okay, so I mentioned how I was obsessed with the nail stickers. Well, they're actually called water decals. I just call them nail stickers because it's easier to say. But I picked out my favourite ones. So I love the ones with black line drawings of flowers. I love the ones with green leaves and green plants. And I also really like this one, which is the Evil Eye one. This is not only my favourite, a few of my clients have loved this. The thing with this one, it goes over the majority of colours, but the blue in the eye kind of dulls down depending on what colour you do it on top of. This is just something that I personally really like. It hasn't been extremely popular, but I like it. It's the line drawings of faces. Well, there's a cat in there as well, which is just a bonus for me because I love cats. My next favourite is something that I discovered through the salon that I'm working at the moment. With their eyelash tinting, eyebrow tinting, they had this cream developer and I didn't even realise what it was. I opened it. Ah! Coming out. I opened it and then I'm waiting for it to drip and I saw that it was a cream and I like read it and I was like, oh, didn't really know how much to use, so I did like two little blobs, and it was so much easier to mix in with the tint compared to a liquid one. So yeah, cream developer is my new favourite when it comes to tinting. Another thing that I found at the salon that I work at now is the Salon System blue black what's this, blue base black eyelash tint. I used it on a client and the colour of it was different. It was like a creamy nudie kind of, with like specks of, like dots of blue and black. Really weird. But I found that I could literally blob it on that eyelash and it doesn't stain the skin because of the colour of the tint. And then I loved it so much I thought I'll buy it, but I don't know if they've changed it because this is not it. I don't know if I got the wrong one or what it is. I need to find it. But that's the weird thing. I don't know if they changed it on the website because the packaging looks different as well. It's like the packaging that I have at work, it's just all navy. I'm pretty sure it was that Salon system. I think they did change it. I would be furious if they have changed it. I'm going to write them an email. I'm going to write them a letter. First of all, let me not get carried away and maybe try this. I'll maybe just try it on my mum and see if it does stain. But the old formula was brilliant. So I will have to update you guys on that one. I bought more stuff from AliExpress, but they haven't arrived yet, and I know that I'm going to love them, so it's a shame that they didn't arrive for this favourites video, but that's fine. It's okay, I'll make another one. That's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you next time. Bye.